Hello, thanks for dropping in. In the previous episode, we did 3 quick little lines that showed how to change the background, the border, and the cursor color. Now, even though I'm in the dark, I'm going to, by feel, do something else. I'm going to say, and I think I will do this, for I, nope, nope, nope. I guess I need a little bit of light here. I'm in the dark. You know what I can do to get a little more light is I can make this number 1. I'll type in, if I could see, R, U. I'm not even on the right run. Okay, I have some more. Oh, light now. Excuse me. Okay, so there is border. Okay, I can see. So I'm going to type in for I equals 1 to 1,000. And now I'm going to put in 50. Print Commodore. I got that right? Nope. 64 space quote semicolon colon. No, just a semicolon. And 60. Next I. And what we have here, I'm sorry, I apologize for putting in the question mark. The question mark is a short form for print that we who've been around, we just do. So I'm going to list this. So what we have here is a little program that will change the colors of all the necessary things, and then it will do a for next loop. So it's going to print Commodore 64 1,000 times, and the semicolon means that they're going to do it one after another, not on separate lines. Let's see how this goes. Look at that. And it's going to do it 1,000 times. Which may have been a few too many. But, oh, there it is. Now, I did change this. I think this might look better if I do this. And it might not take so long if I wipe a 0 off of that. So now it's going to be a black border as the white letters run 100 times. Ta-da! Commodore 64. Isn't it beautiful? So, if we look at this program, change the border, change the background, change the cursor color, and then we do a what's called a for next loop. And the beauty of a for next loop is that you can have it do it once, which seems strange. Why would you do it once? But you know, if you're going to, instead of having to put in 100 lines that say print Commodore 64 with a semicolon, you can just have it do it once. So in, of course, the days of tiny memoried machines, you know, you didn't want to put in a print command over and over and over and over and over and over and over when you could just do it once. And the letter I, of course, is, I don't know why people use it. You can use any letter, really. But I always, when I'm doing one, I don't know, it's just something that I picked up long ago. And that is for I equals 1 to 100. Now, the other thing I suppose I could do to make this better for your visual enjoyment is I could put, I did press return on that, I can put some spacing in. Oh, now I'm in quote mode. We'll talk about that. This, once again, I do it this way initially because, of course, that's what we did. You know, every character was sacred. Now, if I'm not mistaken, No, I've done something foolish here. Well, I've taken away the quote. If I'm not mistaken, this will now be spread out, which is easier to sort of see when it's spread out. So it's for I equals 1 to 100. If I type in run, it should still run. Does it need the spaces? No, it doesn't need them. But perhaps for just looking at it, that's handy. So, there we have a quick little program that prints Commodore 64 100 times. Now, do you wonder, how did it just happen to look so cool and run so nicely? Well, I just happen to know that Commodore 64, with an extra space on the end, is exactly the right length to do that with. Now, I'm going to do something else here. I'm going to take, this semicolon is why they print next to each other. I'm going to take that away, and I'm going to put in, oh, I guess I'll put it in a semicolon. No, I'll put it in a comma. And then I'm going to put comma, I. And then, when I type run, what it should do is print Commodore 64 100 times, but it should also put the number that it is. It will not be so pretty on the screen this time, but what it's going to do is print over from the Commodore 64 the number that is going on in the loop. So let's see. Look at that. So indeed, it is doing it 100 times. So, as my computer teacher said long ago, his name was Gord Mahaffey, don't count things, let the computer count things. Anyway, thanks for coming. Enjoy this little bit of basic. Come again. Bye for now.